Hi everyone. So, before I begin with my persuasive speech, please let me introduce myself first. My name is Maryline Anak with student ID 2023131385. I am from class BA ELC590 Group 3. The topic that I have chosen is why we need to enforce recycling. Do you want to know better? Let's get further. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow advocates for a better world, today I am here to discuss a critical issue that impacts every one of us and the generations that will follow: the urgent needs to enforce recycling. Recycling is more than just a buzzword or a feel-good activity. It is a vital process that can mitigate environmental degradation and resource depletion, leading us towards a sustainable future. As we know that our world is drowning in waste, landfills are overflowing, and the waste we produce every day contributes significantly to pollution. This pollution harms our ecosystem, threatening wildlife and disrupting natural processes. For instance, plastic waste, which is prevalent in our environment, takes hundreds of years to decompose. During this time, it breaks down into microplastics that contaminate our soil and water, eventually entering the food chain and posing severe health risks to all living beings. The waste in landfills doesn't just sit there harmlessly. It emits harmful gases like methane, a potent greenhouse gas that contributes to our global warming. Our planet is already experiencing the devastating effects of climate change, with more frequent and severe natural disasters. By failing to manage our waste properly, we are exacerbating this crisis. So, let's talk about the issue of resource depletion. So, the first one is excessive extraction of raw materials. The continuous extraction of raw materials to produce new products depletes our natural resources. Some of these resources, such as certain materials and metals, are non-renewable. As we exhaust these resources, we put immense strain in our environment and biodiversity. Mining activities, for instance, often lead to deforestation and habitat destructions, further endangering our planet's delicate system. So next, high energy consumption. Producing goods from raw materials require a significant amount of energy. This energy consumption not only depletes our energy resources, but also contributes to environmental pollution and climate change. On the other hand, recycling materials consumes far less energy. For example, recycling aluminum saves up to 95% of the energy required to produce it from raw materials. This stark difference highlights the inefficiency of our current practices and the need for a change. So, the solution through recycling. Now, we can have identified the problems. Let us explore the solution that recycling offers. So the first one is reducing the first one is waste reduction. Okay, enforcing recycling can drastically reduce the amount of waste sent to landfills and incinerators. By converting waste into reusable materials, we can lower pollution levels and reduce the volume of waste. Implementing effective recycling programs can lead to a significant decrease in environmental pollution. Preserving natural habitats and protecting wildlife. Imagine a world where our landfills are not overflowing, where our oceans are not choked with plastic, and where wildlife can thrive in clean, healthy environment. So the second one is conservation of resources. Recycling conserves natural resources such as timber, water, and mineral. By reusing materials, we reduce the need for raw materials extraction, thus preserving ecosystem and biodiversity. Furthermore, recycling reduces energy consumption because making products from recycled material uh, type, typically uses less energy than producing them from new raw materials. This not only helps mitigate climate change by lowering greenhouse gas emissions, but also promotes a more efficient and sustainable use of our resource. To better understand the impact of recycling, let's visualize the benefit with two compelling examples. So the first my visualization is the life cycle of recyclable materials. Okay. Imagine an infographic that shows the journey of materials like paper, glass, and plastic from disposal to being recycled into new products. At each stage, collection, sorting, processing, remanufacturing, and distribution, there are significant reduction in waste and resource conservation. This visualization highlights the efficiency of recycling and its positive impact on our environment. The second one is chart comparing chart comparison of energy usage. Picture a comparative bar chart displaying the energy required to produce product from raw materials versus recycled materials. The bars for recycled materials are significantly lower, underscoring the efficiency and environmental benefits of recycling. For example, the energy savings for recycling aluminum can be as high as 95%, for paper around 60%, and for plastic around 70%. This chart clearly demonstrates that recycling is not only environmentally friendly but also energy efficient. Ladies and gentlemen, the evidence is clear. Enforcing recycling is not just an option, it is a necessity. Our environment is suffering, our resources are depleting, and our current waste management practices are unsustainable. By enforcing recycling, we can reduce waste, conserve resources, save energy, and also protect our planet for future generations. So let us not wait until it is too late. Let us take action now. Together we can make difference. Together we can build a sustainable future. That's all from me. Thank you.